Divorce can have you wondering, am I ready to date again? Here are 6 signs that say yes, even if it's been years since your last relationship. Hi, and welcome to Her Lumina 90. My name is Deirdre Dickens. I remember my first time thinking and wondering if I was ready to date after my divorce. I had no idea if I was ready. I felt so naive. If this sounds like you, watch till the end. Sign number 1: you've healed emotionally. You feel stable, not just trying to fill a void. You can talk about your ex without strong feelings of sadness or of feeling anger or feeling triggered. Sign number 2: you know what you want. You're clear about your deal breakers and your desires. You have some boundaries and you understand why you have them. Sign number 3: you enjoy your own company. You feel whole and you aren't dating for companionship alone. Sign number 4: you are open to vulnerability, ready to be seen, ready to connect, even if it feels scary. Sign number 5: you can forgive yourself and your past. You've let go of guilt or resentment that has held you back. And the last sign, sign number 6, you're excited about the possibility. Dating feels like an adventure, not a chore. Okay, so now that I've listed the 6 signs for you, I'm just going to explain a little bit more um, what I think about these 6 signs and what you might want to consider if you are, in fact, ready to date again. So, sign number 1, once again, you've healed emotionally, right? So, when I first started to date, I waited nearly 2 years to date. I realized I could mention my ex in a conversation without my chest tightening, without feeling anger. That's when I knew that I was ready. I know when a man that I'm out with for the first time is not ready to date when all he talks about is his ex this and his ex that, and she's this and she's. I know at that moment, this man is not ready to be dating. Right? You really have to ask yourself, do I feel stable on my own, or am I still chasing closure? And if you feel like you're still chasing closure, then maybe you're not really ready to be out there dating yet. Sign number 2, you know what you want, right? You have a clear idea of the kind of partner you want and what won't work for you, right? I realized I wanted someone who valued communication, especially, and I wasn't willing to compromise on that. There's a lot of people who don't know how to properly communicate when they meet someone new, when they're trying to build relationships. So communication is definitely one of my top 5 values. And if a man cannot meet me there, then it's not really going to go too far. So write down your top 3 deal breakers and your top 3 must-haves for when you are out on a date. It can really help you because you don't want to choose someone that's not on the same page. Sign number 3, you enjoy your own company. You're whole alone and you aren't looking for someone just to fill a void, right? I started to go out solo. I believe I shared that story previously in a previous video. I started traveling solo and I loved it. I learned so much about myself. And then that's when dating really became a choice and not a necessity for me, right? If you can enjoy a life by yourself, then when you date, it can feel fun. It doesn't have to feel like something you need. You need to find somebody because you're so lonely and you're so sad and you don't want to be solo, right? Number 4, sign number 4, just to expand a little bit on that, I'm just looking at my notes. You're open to vulnerability. It's really difficult to build any kind of relationship if you're not willing to be vulnerable. And there are so many people who struggle with, feelings of vulnerability, or are really letting themselves share, or they've been through some kind of trauma, or they're just closed off. And so you must be willing to be vulnerable, or else you're not going to be happy, and you're not going to make the person you're with very happy at all. Number 5, you can forgive yourself and your past. I think that is so important. So many people are still stuck in that moment where they did or said something wrong, and they feel guilt and they blame themselves. You have to move past that. You have to let things go. When I was solo, when I, found myself on my own and single once again, I had this word that I would say all the time: release. Release. When I start to feel something come up, to rise up inside me, I would just say to myself, release, just let it go. And number 6, once again, you have to be excited about what could happen, who you could meet, who's out there for you. And even if you don't meet them this week or this month or next month or this year, be excited. Enjoy your life now, because you never know, right? You never know who you're going to meet or when. And you're more likely to meet someone that is a good fit for you while you are living your life well now. If you enjoy this type of content, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If there are any more signs that you can think of, let me know. Until next time, bye for now.